This whole saga leaves us with a really unsettling question, especially for the world we live in now.
But what that court case did was open the floodgates. This is where the real reckoning began. Hundreds of wrongful convictions started to be overturned. The government was finally forced to step in, setting up compensation schemes that now total over £1.2 billion. The true, horrifying scale of this thing was finally out in the open.
It was just the beginning of a national reckoning. The Prime Minister himself eventually called it one of the greatest miscarriages of justice in the UK's history, and that led to some pretty extraordinary measures to try and fix this historic wrong.
A full-blown public inquiry was launched to get to the bottom of the cover-up. Then, the government did something pretty much unheard of. They passed a new law to just wipe out all the convictions in one go, something that normally only the courts can do. And on top of all that, there's now a criminal investigation looking into whether the executives who oversaw all this actually broke the law themselves.
And the man who kicked this whole thing off? Alan Bates. The quiet, incredibly determined leader of this fight was eventually knighted for his services to justice. After a battle that lasted more than 20 years, Sir Alan Bates finally got his own compensation, a real testament to his unbelievable tenacity.
This whole saga leaves us with a really unsettling question, especially for the world we live in now. We're constantly told to trust the data, trust the algorithm. But the post office scandal is this chilling reminder of what happens when that trust is betrayed and when powerful institutions care more about their reputation than about people. Because in the end, that's the real takeaway here. It's so easy to blame the technology, right? To say, oh, it was a computer glitch. But that's not the whole story. The computer made errors, yes, but humans made choices. They chose to deny the truth, to bully innocent people, and to prosecute them for years on end. Technology will always have flaws. The real catastrophe, the real disaster, is when our institutions lose their humanity.